guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's lesson. Today's lesson will be talking about the reference to context of My Good Right Hand by Sir Charles Mackay. So the above lines have been extracted from one of the phenomenal works by Sir Charles Mackay, that is My Good Right Hand. And in this poem, the poet has centralized the theme which is very common, that's poverty. And he's done a great justice because he's kind of solved the problem, and he has explained a basic problem that if you are poor, nobody is going to interact with you, and if you are if you have worked hard and you're rich somehow, and people will be attracted to you. It's sad reality of life, but it's truth. So explaining the first four lines of the given piece of poetry, that in the heralding lines means in the beginning line, the poet is describing because his mood, he's in a great sadness, he's overpowered by sorrow, and he's basically complaining God that he has sought finding friend, but his his effort in finding friends became worthless because when he asks for help with his friends or relatives, everybody has ignored and were too shy to talk to him because he was poor. Okay, so undoubtedly they all advised him advise him and counsel him, but nobody helped him financially. Financial need was his basic need at that particular time. So line number 5 to 8 says that he was very sad in the first four lines, but somehow he cheered himself and he is being confident. He is basically exclaiming with joy. Now there are two words used here, confident and confident. Confident आत्मविश्वास, कॉन्फिडेंट होता है आपके क्लोज फ्रेंड जिसके साथ आप अपने सारे सीक्रेट शेयर करते हो. सो ही एक्सप्लेन विद द मूड ऑफ जॉय दैट ही हैज अ कॉन्फिडेंट. तो उसके पास बड़े कॉन्फिडेंट के साथ कॉन्फिडेंट था, कॉन्फिडेंट अ पर्सन हु हेल्प हिम एंड हु वाज दैट पर्सन, दैट वाज हिज गुड राइट हैंड. एंड ही इज फर्दर सेइंग दैट ट्रस्टिंग पीपल नाउ डेज इज लाइक बिल्डिंग on a sand which is having a very weak boundary and may collapse. But he will have trust, but not with the people. He will have trust in God and his good right hand. In these line number 9 to 12, the poet is trying to say that somehow he gathered courage in spite of having a very bad luck, in spite of being in a adverse poverty. He gathered some courage, and now he is feeling very much strength in his hand, and his mood is very cheerful now because he has come out from that sorrow, and by working hard, his good right hand provided him food and clothes repeatedly. In line number 13 to 16, which is the conclusive line of the poet, now the poet is in the state of financially independent, well off, but surprisingly, all the friends that left him in need are now coming back to him, and they are becoming one of the best friends of him because now he is having money. So everybody loves money and they worship money, trust me. Even the people who gave useless counsels, useless advices, the darkest advices, now they are appearing like sun and they are shining like sun. But when he needed them, really they did not help. But in spite of gathering, in spite of having experiences of the world, the hard world, the bitter life, the sad truth, he now no longer needs his so-called friends. Not friends, so-called friend, as they were just namesake friends, and he realized very early because as they needed him for help, they were no longer helpful. So now he only trusts one thing, that is his hard work, his good right hand. So moving towards the question and answers. So starting off with 30 to 40 words each. So now why the poet is feeling grief, is feeling sorrow. So the poet was suffering from poverty, and he was in search of friends to help him, but they were ignoring him. They were giving good advices, some lip advices, but they were not giving him financial help, which turned totally to be he feeling very grief and sad. So why did the poet's search prove to be fruitless? So the poet friends were shy to talk to him because he was poor. Some social thing does not go. If you are poor, nobody will talk to you because people like high class stuff and all. So the poet is in the state of was in a state of poverty, and now some known people gave him like harsh advices. Some people ignored him too, but when he asked from lending money, they turned away. They did not help him, which make his search actually very useless, because he was searching for friend, and friends in need are friend indeed. Who is a friend that could help the poet and make the poet happy? The poet's good right hand or his hard work has lifted the poet up in his sad times. Four says that why did the poet feel disappointed? So the poet is suffering from like poverty and like some problems in his life and extreme problems in his life. So circumstances that made him feel very disappointed, and the main disappointment came from the fact that he looked for friends for help, but unfortunately they turned him, and they no longer helped him. They just gave him some advices but did not help him financially. So such situations made the poet disappointed. So what was the result of the poet's hard work? So poet was like working hard, and that hard work made him productive, successful, and so somehow his poverty ended, and he earned wealth and respect, but the people who ignored him came back to him. So that was the result of poet's hard work. Okay, how did the poet overcome his sadness? So now he had worked upon, he realized that who are his true friends, and somehow he came to know that his true friends is actually his right hand, his efforts, his hard work, and no other people can, help him. Only one that could help him is good right hand that could lift him and aid him in any problem, whatever comes and whatever happens. And we can shape our future by our hard work and not by depending others. Okay, so what is the poet why does the poet need his friends no more? The poet has really faced such harsh realities in his life, like poverty, and nobody helped him in poverty, and he has rised up not from like lending money from others, but he rose up somehow from his hard work, and experiences teaches us a lot. For example, when a child is walking and he come across a stone and he get hurt, he will never face that thing again. Similarly, the poet will never face that useless people, selfish people who did not help in need, but now when he is rich, they are coming back, and they are becoming the best of his friends, which is such a fake things, because friendship is such a bond which is not required a financial status. If I am financially independent, I can help people. So always help people in need. A friend in need is a friend indeed. So question number 3 says that what inspiration do you get from the poem? So Charles Mackay's good right hand inspires and motivates the reader, and also give the basic lesson of life that for achieving something in the life, we need not to take others' help, because self-help is the best help, and nobody is our best friend. The hard work is only the best friend, because all we need in life is success and prosperity, which will only be provided by our hard work and not depending upon others. And if we depend or trust on others and acquaintances, we are like building something on a weak foundation that will collapse, that will fall easily. And basically nobody helps us in need except our faith in God, and our hard work will fetch us money and respect. So what does the good right hand represent? So Charles Mackay has conveyed the audience or to the listeners or to the reader, which is very symbolical. The symbol that he has presented with the good right hand is actually being honest labor, hard work, and it shows something which is coming out of himself, that is hard work, which he himself, the poet, has experienced from the bitter truths of life and come out. So now he will not depend upon others, and we should also as people not depend upon others, because at the time of need they'll prove false, and we can only help ourselves. And our good right hand is basically and is greatly involved in shaping our future, and which will only can provide us name, identity, respect, and money to it will provide. So besides money, it will provide us name, identity, and respect. So the last question is, what are the images that the poet what are the things that the poet puts his trust on? So The poet Charles Mackay, have been through the toughest experiences of life and has taught, earlier he used to think that his friends were the best of all, and maybe they'll help him, but when he really sorted their help, they were like ignorant towards his need. They ignored him, and they advised him, but they did not help. Only a lip advice was given and not actual help was provided. So the poet is has to trust in two things, basically God, which is immortal and which gives him strength and courage to face the everyday failures and to rise and shine above everything. And the most important thing is hard work accompanied by the trust of God had made him whatever that he is in his life. So guys, that was all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and if you did, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Love you all.